2022. They smell really good. Well, hi friends, welcome back to another video. It is so good to see you. I hope that you're doing well. So far in our homemaking day, I have changed the sheets. I'm currently drying my third load of laundry, cleaned the bathroom, cleaned the commode, I've washed bottles, you know, so on and so forth, picked up different things. It's been a busy day so far, and it is currently 1:33 in the afternoon. My baby, he just woke up from him nap, so we're just trying to figure out what our next move is, and I thought that I would just pick up the camera and bring you along for some of these things. I just had lunch, and I just took some crackers and I put some turkey and a slice of cheese on it, and I ate a cucumber, and I skipped breakfast, so I'm feeling really good about my decisions so far today, and we'll keep that going with dinner. It's going to be something really easy, whether it's grilled chicken or I just do it here on the stove or bake it, and some green beans. So I've got to get the baby taken care of, diaper change, all the things. So anyways, thank you for being here, clicking on this video. Just come along and spend some time with us.
First thing that I needed to do before we move on to anything else was I needed to get these sanitized bottles put onto the drying rack, and that way whenever the baby is ready for some milk, then we've got clean bottles. I don't use anything fancy at all, which I have showed you the setup before, but I do my sanitizing in the microwave. You can do it on the stove. There's different ways. People have like fancier equipment, but this is what we use and it works. But after I wipe it out, I just put it back on top of the refrigerator. In my last video, I explained about these shoes. They are from 1983, so 42 years old. They belong to my husband, and I just want to whiten them up to take a picture of my baby in them.
So I took the shoestrings out of those little shoes, and I've got them soaking here in a bleach mixture. So we'll let these soak for like 20 minutes, and then we'll come back, rinse it out, and then throw them into the wash. Got 4 foundation brushes that have seen better days. They look pretty rough, so they need to be clean. And I've got this that has a suction on it. I've had this thing for so long, but I just put it in the sink, not blocking the holes. And usually I use Dawn to clean my brushes. Oh, I've got the dryer going, by the way, so hopefully you can hear me. But I don't have any just regular Dawn, so I'm just going to try both. I'm sure, you know, it's going to be fine. But I just want to go ahead and wash these up real quick while we're waiting on that.
Said hi, 'cause I was way too shy. What would have happened if you just had passed me by the night? We keep on drinking, keep on wishing for someone out there to hold. All those little moments, the bites you didn't catch me looking over your shoulder, just at the right time. Those little moments all led me to you. Only God knew about all those little moments.
Dawn dishwashing liquid definitely does the job. This does not work, but at least I'm just going to rinse them off and clean them up just a little bit. But this one right here, it will most definitely have to be rewashed. Probably all of them will. And and then this one broke, so it's done. But after I wash them off, I just take them on a towel and I'll just rub them and dry them off. And then reshape them like that. and I just lay them down here. And I'll clean the handles and stuff really good as well. But like I said, this is just not getting them very clean. So this is the best we could do for now. At least it's somewhat clean.
We like to twist,
You hear Arthur's toy. I'm so sorry, y'all. Okay, that's all for now. In my last video, I showed you these 2 blankets that are from my husband's childhood. So here's one of them. I washed it and I'm letting it dry. Up here, right here's where I keep his little bathtub. And I'll show you the other one. And here's the other one. I just got it laid out on the bed. It's not really wet. It's almost fully dry, but I'm just going to let it here, air dry here. And I've got the fan going.
I'm not a huge TV watcher, but if I am going to watch something, then my preference is I love to watch Bahamas Life, Bargain Front Beach Hunters, Caribbean Life, any of those types of shows where I could just live vicariously through someone else because they are shopping with all different kinds of budgets for like their dream vacation home or they're moving there permanently. And I just love to watch those shows. What is your favorite show that you like to watch?
Well, maybe it was fate or a part of his plan. Giving me you was like giving me another chance. Thank God that you said hi, 'cause I was way too shy. What would have happened if you just had passed me by the night? We keep on drinking, keep on wishing for someone out there to love. All those little moments, goodbyes you didn't catch me looking over my shoulder, just at the right time. Those little moments all led me to you. Only God knew about all those little moments. We keep on drinking, we keep on wishing. 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 All those little moments, goodbyes you didn't catch me looking over my shoulder, just at the right time. Those little moments all led me to you. Only God knew about all those little moments. All those little moments.
I failed to mention that I put these 2 pillowcases in this bleach mixture with the shoestrings because I wanted to whiten them up. And it turns out it actually didn't do that great of a job, but it's just what I seen on a YouTube video saying just mix it the way you normally would and then let it soak for like 15 to 20 minutes. And I let it soak for 20 minutes. And then it says to just take some water and just rinse both of them off, wring them out, and then throw them into the washing machine. And that's what I did. I'm going to show you how they turned out. But what is your best method for bleaching? I don't do a whole lot of bleaching, I guess, because I don't have a whole lot of white things. Like, even my husband and I, both of us, we wear black socks and we don't tend to wear like a ton of white clothing. But the sheets that we have now, both sets of sheets are white. So I need to get better at bleaching, but I'm actually scared to put bleach into the washing machine because, the one time that I tried to do that, it ended up like bleaching the next load of clothes that I had. It wasn't in this home with this washing machine, but it was with another one. So I don't know. I'm just a little bit afraid of bleach, but I'm going to go ahead and throw these in here. And then I have a few little towels that are in the laundry basket. So we might as well go ahead and keep the momentum going. And this will officially be my 4th load of laundry today, but it'll feel good to get all of this done. So why not? Is definitely at the point where he is starting to get into things. Like he is just reaching and grabbing and he wants to be in it and a part of it, and he doesn't want to sit over by himself, although he does play independently by himself. I'm proud of him, but sometimes he just wants to be held, and you know what? That is totally okay. It's just amazing to me to look at this video footage right here, that this little baby belongs to me, that God granted me to be his mother. Like, this is something that, I had always dreamed of, and it ended up not being an easy journey, quite the opposite. And it just really actually brings tears to my eyes that I'm just so incredibly thankful that little baby right there, he belongs to me. And I just love him to pieces. And he is just cute as he could be. But I just wanted to go ahead and just refill up the toilet paper. You know how it is. While you're doing something, you just look around and you see something else that you need to do. And these pads here, I put some there, when you need them. And then when I don't need them, I go ahead and put them away. So while the laundry is going, we are going to go out and visit with our neighbor for a little bit. So we'll be gone for hopefully not too long. That way we can pick back up, because I have also got to clean up all of these car seat parts over here, because we got a new car seat, which is actually kind of sad. But we got the Kiko 360 that rotates. Yes, it's called Kiko. I thought it was Chico, but it's actually called Kiko. That's the one that we went with, and I wasn't going to go with the one that rotated because I seen the reviews about how the piece where the baby puts their feet, I just have to show it to you sometime, but it had like a orange sticker on it, and they would hit that and it would unlock the car seat from the base, and it was just dangerous. It was a flaw, but within the last year they have reconfigured that particular car seat, and it's just going to be really nice because my husband and I, we both have back issues, so to rotate that little seat, and it is the only seat that he is going to be needing. And it was time for us to upgrade seats. You cannot go by just the weight limit on the seats, because it says, like, for instance in our infant Key Fit 30 car seat, it said up to 30 pounds, which is 10 pounds away from now, because he's 20 pounds. By the way, we just weighed him yesterday. Well, 30 pounds, he's going to be a toddler, and he's not going to fit in that anyway. The main thing that you go by on the car seat is the height. It needs to be, I think, right at an inch. His head needs to be an inch below the very top of the car seat. And he is not that way anymore, because it needs to be able to be this, like, a shield around his entire head. So it was time, and it was very, very hard to carry him in that car seat. But it's just kind of sad upgrading his little car seat. But
Anyway, he just had some milk, so I'm going to change his diaper, and then we're going to go out and visit for a little bit, and then we're going to start working on cleaning this area up here. And
No need to look back, this too shall pass. I want you to stay around. I tried so hard to see what holds you back. You don't have to be alone. And if you don't know by now, it's all in your head. These walls will break you down if you can't let go. When it all comes tumbling down, I'll try to pick you up. I know time will tell you why. The sun will shine again tomorrow for you. Tell me where you go.
All of my fall decor that we got out of the storage building, so I am excited to get all of this out and see what I have.
You go those sleepless nights. Show me what you're running from. Take another chance, I'll prove you wrong. I will never let you stop. If you don't know by now, it's all in your head. These walls will break you down if you can't let go. When it all comes tumbling down, I'll try.
okay, so these pillowcases, they aren't like the best, like the whitest that they could be. So I'm gonna have to try a different method. There's like a borax method and baking soda and something else. And then I seen like hanging them out in the sun to let them dry is supposed to whiten them as well. Hi, buddy. Hi, buddy. Are we about to eat supper? So for supper tonight, I just have some chicken breast here. David is firing up the grill. I'm going to season them, and we're just going to eat some green beans that we can from our garden. These are probably from 2022. They smell really good, so just going to keep it very simple. David's stomach has been upset, but that's okay. I'm totally cool with not having any carbs because I really need to step up my game. You know, I was doing so good before surgery, exercising 4 days a week and going for walks, and I was on it, but then surgery kind of set me back. So that's okay. That's okay. We're not going to worry about something we can fix, right? And then I have this for the shoes. This is super old. I don't even know how old. Years old. So hopefully it's going to be fine, right? We're going to try it and see. I'm going to season them with the soul food seasoning that you can get from Save-A-Lot for like $1. Seriously, if you haven't tried it, get you some. It's good. And I am a seasoning lover, and it's really yummy. So I have a little bit of onion and pepper in the refrigerator that I had from another meal that I needed to use. So I'm just going to cook it up. Green beans are almost done. The chicken is cooking. And for drink, I am going to have my favorite Welch's grape. This is what I drink all the time. Uh-oh, you got a cough? Are you coughing? Okay, we've got Arthur's ready. He is having some green beans. And I'm going to make him a little bit of water in his sippy cup. So that is what the baby is having. Are you excited for green bean? Are you going to eat green bean? He had them before and he really liked them. Oh, I still have to clean the kitchen, clean his high chair, all of the things. I have dishes out everywhere, but it's okay because at this point we are going to go ahead and end the video because we've got to get Arthur ready for night-night. It's 7:30. It's time for his night-night. And he really enjoyed his green beans, but he's starting to rub his eyes. He's getting sleepy. So we got to get the baby taken care of first of all. But thank you for spending the day with us. And I guess in our next video, we're going to be going through fall decor and starting to decorate. So hopefully you'll come back for that. But anyway, thank you for being here. Love you. Keep fighting a good fight of faith. The Lord will. We'll see you very soon.